Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we are going to be doing a reading from now until the end of April. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you and you want a personal reading, link for that will be below. I am sold out currently at this time, but you can check back later to see if they are restocked. And if they are, you can purchase yours down below in the description box, okay? Now, Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I am going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Gemini, your challenge from now until the end of April is the 10 of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the moon upright, okay? So your biggest challenge here at this time is the 10 of Wands. I feel with the 10 of Wands here, there's a cycle that's closing out. I've been saying this for almost all the signs, particularly the air signs. Something in your life's been very difficult. It's been extremely difficult, okay? To the point where you feel alone, you feel like you're doing it all on your own, over responsibility here, burdensome really. Now, the challenge here is to put this situation to an end, okay? Or the challenge here is to recognize what needs to come to an end or what's been very difficult for you. We're gonna clarify the 10 of Wands. We're gonna get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the 8 of Cups, you have the Temperance, and you have the 5 of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you walked away from a situation that was not emotionally stable for you. It wasn't bringing forth emotional stability. It took you time to walk away from this situation, but eventually I feel like you just disconnected from it. Now, if this wasn't you, it could have been somebody that you were dealing with here in the past where they ghosted or they left you, they just disconnected. And a lot of you were really dumbfounded. Really, why did this happen? Why did this person walk away? Why did they disconnect from me? What really happened here in the past? We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the 5 of Wands, the Death, and the 2 of Swords. Ouch. What's happening, Gemini, in the present moment? What's happening? There's something serious happening in the present moment. There's been a lot of this argumentative energy, fighting, conflict. I'm getting a vision of glasses being thrown across the room. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm just intuitively picking up on that. It's not going to resonate with all of you. But somebody here is tired of the arguing. They're tired of the conflict. I feel like this is you. You want to completely disconnect yourself from this. Something here is rapidly changing. It's rapidly transforming in the present moment. And the reason why there's so much tension and so much conflict in the present moment is because something here is being ignored. Now, one of the things that I want to let you know that's coming up astrologically is there is going to be a T-square with the sun being in Taurus, which is going to be in your 12th house if you're a rising Gemini. And we're also going to have Pluto in Aquarius and the Mars in Leo. So there's going to be a lot of tension, and a lot of us already feel that coming up at the end of April. So yeah, there's something here that you can't ignore anymore. The idea of you ignoring this is like, I shouldn't ignore this anymore. There's something that really needs to come to my attention. So we're going to get more information on this when we clarify. In the near future, you have the 9 of Cups, you have the World, and you have the Queen of Cups. So in the near future, something is going to close out for you. I feel like just right before your birthday, this situation will come to an end. It has a lot to do with your love life, has a lot to do with somebody that, you know, maybe you want to offer love to someone, or maybe you want to have a new beginning in love. And it may require you in the near future to focus on yourself. I see a lot of you pouring a lot of your energy into yourself and really just being happy with yourself. Okay, I'm getting this energy of you crossing your arms, holding on to your energy, protecting yourself here in the near future. We're going to see more about what's going on with this, because I feel like there's a lot of details that we need to get into here. A lot of details we need to get into, and we're going to get into those for you now. What you don't see coming, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon and you have the 9 of Pentacles. I think deep down inside what you're realizing is you need to focus on you, especially when it comes to your finances. A lot of you have been maybe putting yourself on the back burner, or maybe there's something dear to your heart that you want to accomplish or you want to achieve. One of the things that I see you wanting to achieve, Gemini, is focusing on you. Bottom line, you want to focus on you. You want to focus on what is important to you, what matters to you at this time. I do strongly feel with the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon here, there's definitely something here about independence, financial independence, maybe working for yourself. Maybe you want to enhance the things that you do when it comes to your projects for yourself, or simply maybe you just want to start your own business. You're manifesting something, but I'm going to tell you right now, a very important message that just came in for me to you, is that you really need to recognize what is bothering you and not to ignore it, because something here is bothering you. And in order for you to manifest what you truly want, it's really important that you're honest with yourself. Some of you are focusing on all the wrong things, or your energy is scattered at this time. That's what I'm picking up on. I did also get that for Libra. So some of you could be having Libra in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Gemini. Let's clarify all the cards and let's find out the details for you. Oh, I just saw the Justice card. Something here needs to come back into balance in your life, Gemini, from now until the end of April. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Strength. So finding the inner strength to overcome a difficult situation in your life. And I do feel like this has a lot to do with your past. Some of you still have something from your past that's bothering you. But at the same time, shedding light on this situation is going to recognize what you need to abandon in order to feel confident within yourself again. This has a lot to do with your emotions and what you truly deep down feel inside. Some of you aren't expressing how you feel inside. It's something personal that's happening at this time for you. So let's see how this ties into your reading as we get into the details. Okay. Now, your challenge, 10 of Wands, something here has been very difficult for you, overburdensome. A lot of people have been getting the 10 of Wands because, of course, things are changing now, right? We're in 2025 now. So big changes are on the horizon for us. Okay. 10 of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're over-analyzing something here, okay? And what you're over-analyzing is why somebody left, why somebody disconnected, why somebody isn't emotionally messaging you back. You know, why aren't they in it? What's going on? Some of you feel alone. You feel like you're worried about something. You're worried about, you know, your burdens, your responsibilities. Something here is overburdening you at this time. And you really want to figure out why this is happening. Your biggest challenge here is to stay in control. Don't allow fear, anxiety, stress, and worry to overwhelm you. This is something that's big. It's been happening in the collective as well. Like I said, with the tension that's coming at the end of April, a lot of us don't see it, but there is tension coming, okay? There's some challenges. Now, challenges aren't a bad thing. Challenges happen because it's shaking things up. It's showing you what needs to change in your life in order for your life to improve. I do see 1212 on the clock. It's very important that you check out what 1212 in angel numbers mean, because there could be an important message for you that you need to hear at this time. Okay. Now let's talk about the recent past. In the recent past, you have the 8 of Cups, which is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. What I see here in the past is after you left someplace, maybe you were living in a certain place, or you were working somewhere, or you were in a certain relationship, something happened where you left or you disconnected. When you left or disconnected, I really do feel that's when success started to come into your life. Love started to come in, like-minded people started to show up in your life, and success, people started to really see and recognize you in the past. So one of the things that I have to commend you on here, Gemini, in the past, is that you recognize when something wasn't for you. Instead of hanging around, you know, like a dirty shirt, I'm just going to hang around here hoping that things are going to get better. A lot of you said, you know what, this isn't for me anymore. I'm out. Peace. I'm out. Bye. Peace. I'm out. You left. Okay. That's what happened here in the past. Now you also have the Temperance, and the Temperance here in the past is indicating that something here took a very long time. And what took a very long time is for you to feel happy, satisfied within yourself. A lot of you were dealing with somebody who was in and out or on and off, inconsistent with you in the past. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But you may have realized in the past, you know what, there's no point in me focusing or expecting people to bring satisfaction and happiness to my life. That's something that I need to do for myself. So that's what a lot of you did. Now, in the past, when you left or you disconnected, because you left, you abandoned something, you said, no more, I'm not doing this anymore, you left. It did create some sort of tension. There was conflict here about you leaving or disconnecting. Some of you ghosted someone or someone ghosted you. There was a ghosting that happened. Buy them out, peace later. When this happened, because you deep down inside, and I feel like this is you felt deep down inside that in order for you to truly achieve the things that you wanted here in the past, you needed to disconnect. You needed to leave. You needed to go. And you did that. And for those of you who did that, you attracted new love. You attracted new love. There was a new person that came into your life that was worthy of your time, worthy of your energy. And for others of you, you may have started something. New love started, but as quick as it started, you may have disconnected. Or you may have gotten into an argument or a conflict with a person that you started a new love situation with, okay? Some of you just started new love and it worked out and it was great. Others of you started new love and as quick as it started, it ended, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. Very detailed, different stories here in the past, but that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Wands, which is clarified by the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Justice. The Five of Wands is a conflict card, okay? And it is showing up here in the past as well as in the present moment. There's that Justice card. I was talking about Libra, so some of you are dealing with a Libra, possibly. Okay? Justice card here. Something needs to come back into balance in your life. Something's out of balance, possibly right now. You also have the Knight of Pentacles with the High Priestess. So intuitively, your intuition is trying to speak to you, and your intuition is telling you that a situation that you're involved in right now, it's very important that you recognize why the conflict is taking place. The conflict is taking place because something in your life is out of balance. And I feel very strongly that the reason why you're upset at this person who's taking very long to come towards you is because something in your life is out of balance. So once you get clear and you listen to your intuition, that's why the moon is here, because the moon is connected to the High Priestess. It's also connected to your subconscious mind. So the more you listen to your subconscious mind, your true feelings and what you truly feel, and you follow through with that, instead of being distracted by everything else that's outside of you, that's affecting you, the closer you're going to be to resolving a conflict currently in your life, because there is a conflict right now. It is affecting your life. And there is a possibility that you may end things. Again, you may end things in the present moment because it is too difficult for you. 10 of Wands is here again. You have the Tower and the Page of Wands. It is inevitable that you are going to be moving into a new direction. Something in your life isn't stable anymore. It just isn't stable anymore. It's very obvious that it's coming to an end. A lot of you may be ignoring the situation, Two of Swords. But again, the moon is here. And it's here twice in your reading. So listening to your inner voice is going to be key now. In order for your life, for things to work out the way that you want them to, whether this is finding a better job, finding a better partner, moving out, moving forward, whatever it is that you want in your life, you need to listen to your intuition. You need to, okay? Some of you are ignoring it. You're saying, oh, I don't need to listen to how I truly feel. Sometimes I need to just ignore my true feelings and I need to do what I need to do. And a lot of you have been doing what you need to do for a long time. You've been responsible. You've been doing the right thing. You've been trying to make things work here. And realizing that something doesn't work in your life, instead of repeating it over and over again and trying to make it work when it's not, is going to be key here. And I feel like this has a lot to do with how you truly feel deep down inside of yourself. Some of you have been ignoring how you feel because you just have to get on with things. It's like, no, I just have to get on with my responsibilities. That's what I have to do. But the more you ignore how you truly feel and what your heart truly wants, the more you lie to yourself. Okay. So this is why a lot of you are asking, why is something in my life not working? Either you're running away from the problem or you're over catering to the problem, which is leading to overburdens in your life. instead of saying, you know what, maybe I need to disconnect from this situation, or maybe I need to close myself off from this situation, or maybe I need to take a break from this situation. I feel like there's something in your life that you need to take a break from in order to really gather your thoughts about it and then make an informed, educated decision on it, right? Because something here in the present moment is really overbearing for you. It's overwhelming for you. And some of you can pretend all day like everything's fine in your life, but you are the only one that can be honest and truthful to yourself. You're the only one. You're the only one that can really truly say, you know what, you're right, Monica. That's really happening in my life. I've been ignoring how I truly feel. Some of you are acting like you don't even care about how you truly feel because your responsibilities are so much more paramount in your life that your needs haven't really come first in this situation. And some of you may say, well, I haven't really been able to put myself first. And maybe that's what your intuition is telling you. But your intuition is screaming something at you right now. And in order for this situation in your life to work, you need to go within and listen to that inner voice. Okay, that's the main message here, which is going to help with the conflict, the delays, the tower moments, the endings, the over responsibility. Because some of you just want to move into a new direction, but you may need to end something here first in order to be able to do that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future for you, Gemini, I see the Nine of Cups. So you're going to be focused more on yourself, a little bit of over drinking, overeating. That's what I see here in the future for you. You have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Although you're closed off to a specific person here in the near future, they are coming in. They're going to finally come in, okay? This person that you've been waiting on. Some of you are watching this and you're saying, oh, really? Oh, really? They're going to finally come in? Yes, they are going to finally come in. But you are really closed off to this person when they come in because you've started your healing journey. Some of you are going to start your healing journey, and right when you forget about this person and you realize, you know what, whatever, I'm just going to let it go. It's no big deal. That's when this person comes in. Okay, that's when this person comes in. And you may say to yourself, I can't believe it. I can't believe that they're finally coming in. And at that point, you may need to make a decision if you still want to entertain this person. Because this person's everything that you've ever wanted, but they may not be showing up in the timely manner that you had expected. And as a result of that, you may decide to remain being closed off to them. Now, you also have the World here. Cycle, like I said, is closing out for a lot of us. I think a lot of people got the World here. So something is closing out for you. I do feel that there is going to be an apology or a confession in the near future after you end things. And it may require you to really go into hermit mode and really make sense of why something here came to an end. I see you moving on. Okay, you're moving on from something. Some of you are going to have a choice to either reconcile with a specific person or to move on from them. That's a personal choice or decision that you have to make. But whatever you decide, there's an opportunity that's coming into your life. And I feel like this opportunity that's coming into your life has a lot to do with love. Somebody will offer you love here in the near future, and it is part of your destiny, but some of you may ignore it. Okay, some of you may ignore it. Some of you may say, you know what, I'm not interested. Just because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You've gone through a lot of ups and downs. And you may be saying to yourself, well, what's different now? How come now it's going to be different? So check out the number 1222, 1222. That could be an important message for you, angel number. You can comment it below as well too, what you find, okay? So big opportunities coming in the near future for you, but you're tired and you're overwhelmed. And you're asking yourself when this opportunity comes in, what makes this opportunity different from all the other opportunities that I've embarked on in my life? I think the biggest thing that makes a difference with the opportunity that's coming in is that you start to listen to your inner voice. There's something here about your inner voice that you need to listen to, because 9 times out of 10, Gemini, you're right. You're moving towards incarnating into Cancer energy, which is moon energy, which is the intuition. So, you know, I think the overall message here in your reading is not to ignore that intuitive feeling that you feel. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is your advice? What's the advice for Gemini from now until the end of April? From now until the end of April for you, what is your advice? Two of Cups, the Death, and the Ace of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what needs to come to an end within your relationship, okay, or relationships. When is your relationship transforming, and what opportunities can you harness from these changes that are taking place? Here's the thing. People are very quick to end relationships, marriages, commitments. They're very quick to end things. You know what? He did this, I'm ending it. I'm getting a divorce. She did this, I'm ending it. I'm getting a divorce. Now, of course, you have your values and you have your reasons as to why you want to end maybe a specific relationship or a specific situation that you're involved in. But I think the biggest important message here for you when it comes to your advice is to find the opportunity that lies within this transformation. Instead of just ending something or cutting it off, recognize how this situation is transforming and changing, and then find the opportunity within it. Because here's the thing, ending a relationship doesn't mean you're going to go out and find a new one that's going to be better. Every single relationship is going to have a challenge. Every single relationship is going to have something that you need to work on within it. And it's easy to end something. It's easy to say, I'm done, I'm giving up, I'm walking away. But the hardest thing to do for most people is to find an opportunity within an ending or within a transformation that's taking place in one's life, and then harnessing that opportunity to have that opportunity work in your favor. So your important message, biggest piece of advice here is to find the opportunity within a relationship that is either coming to an end or a relationship that is transforming and changing, finding that opportunity, and most importantly, finding how that opportunity can work for you in your favor. That's going to be your biggest challenge, and it's your biggest piece of advice. Find the opportunity within this transformation and change, and then ride with it, okay? So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.